and I'll say this because I know Quentin Tarantino was saying that movies was better than TV.
Whatever.
And I would say, okay, it's a tough argument for me.
Not for me.
Because I think that the quality of TV has been better recently.
For a long time.
But the experience of going to the movies.
Right, but the experience is gone now. Because one, no good movies, and two, everything's so overpriced. You're pricing people out of that experience. Like you're not even giving people the opportunity to go see a movie.
Well, you're right.
The only opportunity you're giving them is like, Tuesdays before 4 p.m. tickets are $6. That's cool. Most of the world works.
Yeah,
like you're giving that deal to people who have no jobs. Yeah, that's not fair.
And
or kids are in school, or like you're not giving the family the opportunity to go out and see a fucking movie like we used to. Like you're pricing everybody out. So nobody wants to see a movie anymore.
Yeah,
and also. Nobody wants to work on the movies because you take 8 months out of your life to go do this when I could have worked on 7 different shows in those 8 months.
Well, people do want to work on movies.
But you know what I mean? Like I honestly, I would choose TV over a movie if I was going to work on it.
I think it depends on the money, and shooting a movie doesn't take 8 months anymore, but it takes like 3 months.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Well, it depends. You might, like, if you're mom, it's 8 months.
Yeah, but she's directing. She's not working.
But she's also in the editing bay. Like, she's doing so much more. So, like, that's okay, sure, whatever, different. But, like, you get my point. Is TVs just seem to have more substance nowadays.
There's no argument there that I think the quality of TV shows, but that one of the reasons is because everybody now, including movie people who just used to do movies, are now writing movies, writing TV, directing TV, acting in TV.
That's what people want.
And as soon as guys like Chris Hemsworth started doing Netflix movies where you didn't have to leave your house to see the biggest stars, that fucked people. That really fucked the business. Not in an intentional way, but like, why am I now? I don't need to leave my house to see outside of Tom Cruise. Right. And by the way, I'm going to see every Tom Cruise movie.
I'm going to see Mission Impossible. 100%.
Oh, how can I not?
100%.
But
I think you, me, and Mom will probably go see.
This Tarantino thing, man, I don't know. I think the experience of movies and what he's referring to nostalgically, yes.
Sure,
but there's so much good TV now.
Yeah, but the thing is, for me, is like, sure, I can still, even if it's a movie I don't really want to go see, or it's a movie like, yeah, I just kind of want to go to the movies. The experience of getting the popcorn and getting a fucking 64-ounce soda, do you know what I mean? Like, that's the part of the experience I like. But then if I sit down and...
the 64-ounce soda is what you like?
No, it's the smell of movie theater popcorn.
Yeah.
Like, it's that. Yeah, 64-ounce soda is definitely what I'm fucking in for. You know that. I'm a big soda guy.
Dude, I haven't drank 64 ounces of soda combined in the last 20 years.
I had a 32-ounce soda last night.
Jesus Christ.
What? We ordered Taco Bell.
Is that okay?
Iman has been craving Taco Bell for like 6 days. So
was she also craving a kiddie pool filled with soda?
How much do you think 32 ounces
seems like a lot? This is, how many ounces is this on my glasses?
Stop moving.
How many ounces is it?
This is 33.8 fluid ounces.
Okay. This is water.
Yeah, but also it wasn't actually 32. It wasn't 32 ounces of soda. It's more like 25 because they put the ice in. It takes away some of the volume, and it's different.
You can drink whatever you want. I don't give a fuck, really.
You do give a fuck, but
I really don't give a fuck.
I feel like sometimes you do, but you're like, yeah, it's his life. He gets to do what he wants.
That's why I don't give a fuck.
But you still are part of you is like, man, I really wish you didn't drink 32 ounces of soda.
There's no doubt about that. I would like you not to drink 32 ounces of soda.
I'm going to drink another one tonight and send you a photo just to make you happy.
Dude, I wish you could take a picture of your insides too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, take a picture when you're on the shitter, because that's not, I know that'll.
But like, shitting is a regular part of life.
Yeah, but okay, whatever. Let's not talk about
it. I don't shit like I used to. Because that was.
But that sounds like a country song. I don't shit like I used to.
Actually, not a bad one.
Yeah,
pretty good. Pretty good. I would listen to that. But like, it
doesn't come out like it did. Go ahead.
All right. You got another one?
Oh yeah, I could do.
Keep going.
I could do that forever.
Keep going.
I used to turn and look at my poo.
What else?
But now it Looks like. Yeah, I had did in there, huh?
Liquid.
Liquid.
What I would've
Good
said.
one. Yeah.
Rhymes with did.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
That's what I
Nailed it.
but so that's my thing for Tarantino. Is like, I was listening to him on the Rogan podcast, the clip of him explaining about why he like doesn't like TV shows. He was like, it's all just the soap opera and the drama, and you don't remember the bad guys from season 1 when you're on season 3. And I'm like, I think that's bullshit. Because like,
yeah.
if you have a TV show that is able to like bring it all together and keep the storyline and the antagonist consistent all the way through each season, you never forget. But also, like, I could look back at Game of Thrones right now and I could tell you everything about it because the show was so good.
Yeah. Listen, man.
I haven't seen Breaking Bad, but I guarantee you people could do the same thing with that one. And The Walking Dead, I cut off at season 6. But my point is like,
you haven't seen Breaking Bad.
No, when I got episode 4 of season 1, I was like, this shit's boring, and I canceled it. I backed out.
Yo, dude.
I'd rather watch Grey's Anatomy, which I've been doing.
That is so bananas to me.
Grey's Anatomy is awesome.
It is.
I'm on season 11 out of 20.
It is awesome.
I can't stop.
Yeah.
I can't stop watching it.
You should watch Breaking Bad.
We'll see.
But I'm with you on Tarantino, dude. Like, I'm with you on Tarantino. I think like it's old man shit. It's all
because he's been also making movies for so fucking long that like
it's old man shit. You tell me that we just listed a bunch of great ones, but let's add The Sopranos. Let's add The Wire. You telling me that and recently
Yellowstone I hear is really good. Ozark I hear is really good.
I agree with him on Yellowstone, and I watched it and I like it.
Should I watch it? It looks really good. I've seen a lot of it on TikTok.
I watched it and I like it. Just saying that bothers the fuck out of me.
I've seen a couple episodes on TikTok.
That
pretty good.
Bothers me to a level where I'm not sure I can describe it to you.
I can't wait to keep doing that.
You didn't watch a whole episode.
I watched the climactic parts of an episode.
Yeah, dude.
I watched a couple people get shot. I watched that episode where
TikTok thing to say.
I watched that episode where they got in that fight with that biker gang.
Stop it. You didn't watch the episode.
I watched most of it. It was like
how much of it did you watch?
It was like 17 parts. Each video was like 3 minutes.
Why didn't you just watch the fucking episode?
Because I was on TikTok.
TikTok is so weird to me because they flag sexual stuff
right
for adults, but they let it go for young kids.
Correct.
And I think that is fuck. And I also think, and I do agree, like any science kind of gets pushed down.
That's how they have their own little section.
Yeah, but any stupidity gets pushed up. So to me,
that's what the app is for.
But it's not, dude.
I think it is.
Not in China. In China, they push the science.
Are we in China?
No, but
exactly.
But we're getting dumber here, and they're not getting dumber there.
Yeah, we're having way more fun than they are, though.
Yeah, just wait a couple years till we're too dumb to fucking figure out how to open up a bag of chips.
I like chips. I'll open chips.
Yeah.
When you say we, you mean all of us? I'm not going to become.
No, I just mean the people who are younger than you.
Yeah.
But the fact that somehow school and getting smarter and an education has somehow become a negative. Now, there is no doubt that we're pricing people out. But the fact that we're talking about how we don't need it, dude, there's no doubt we need a large group of Americans who are blue collar and work with their hands and get up and go to work every day and keep this country running. But we also need a large group of engineers, mathematicians, doctors, scientists who figure out how to put together the things that the blue collar people are helping to make work. One of my favorite scenes, low key, from a movie that is also low key of one of my favorite comedies, a movie called Road Trip. And
Roadhouse?
Roadhouse. And it has and I will tell you also, there was a guy that I used to use as motivation. You know, like I pick out somebody in the gym to hate.
Yeah.
There was an actor that I used to do that to who would motivate me to, I hate to say this because I've met him and he seems like a nice dude. And I have friends who know him and they like him. Breckenmeyer.
It's a bad name.
I used to use.
It sounds like a grocery store.
It kind of does. I used to use Breckenmeyer as this fucking Breckenmeyer. And I listen, you know, I use weird things as motivation, but Breckenmeyer's in this movie and, Yo, dude, there's a talking dog in the movie where this old dude smokes weed for the first time in a while. And it's just him and his dog on the patio. And the dog looks at the old dude because the old dude's wife's inside. And the dog says, "Tell that bitch to make us some pancakes." I fucking love it. I could be paraphrasing, but that's how I remember it.
It's funny.
It's so funny, man. I low key road trip. I went back and watched it, and it does not hold up.
I feel like a lot of old movies don't.
A lot of movies just play into the time, you know,
right?
And the type of humor that was funny at the time, like Animal House, doesn't hold up.
Really?
No. Caddyshack, I guess.
No.
Yeah, dude. Caddyshack holds up. Like the Bill Murray parts hold up because Bill Murray is timeless.
Bill Murray.
And there's parts of Chevy Chase that hold up, but
what the Three Amigos?
Totally holds up.
Okay.
Have you seen Three Amigos?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Tommy Boy holds up.
Well, Tommy Boy's never gonna not hold up.
I mean,
that guy, if there's a day that comes where I don't find fat guy in a little coat funny,
yeah,
shoot me.
But okay,
like that fat guy is how that's
so
never
funny.
enough. Housekeeping. Go away.
So
I'm trying to sleep. For the love of God. It's so funny. Like,
but you know what doesn't hold up, which was a huge movie in the 80s, probably, is Naked Gun.
Never seen it.
Yeah,
don't need to see it.
Remember when we were over quarantine? You were like,
"Give me a list of movies to watch." We never got past the first one.
We watched the first one, and then you guys both fell asleep. No, we got to the second comedy.
What was the second one?
You fell asleep repeatedly during Naked Gun.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, not maybe. You did, and I
was really fucked up for a lot of COVID.
For me, it was between Naked Gun and Airplane, but I figured Naked Gun is a little newer, so I'm gonna have him do. And you and your mom both fell asleep.
Yeah.
You asked us.
I remember. I remember what it was. Yeah. I asked you for your top 10 comedies.
I think you said top 5. 10 would have been. But the first one we watched, did you think it was funny?
Windy City Heat.
Yeah,
super funny.
Good Lord.
Yeah, you know how many open mic comics I've told to go watch that movie? So many.
Windy City Heat, guys.
Yeah.
And I think you can only see it on YouTube now.
Correct.
But it is the first one of those movies.
It's a movie inside a movie. The whole second movie is a prank.
Yeah, guys, they pulled a prank on this guy and made him think like he was cast the lead in a movie. So they had to film the movie while they were filming the prank movie. It is so genius. Bobcat Goldthwait directed it. A guy named Don Barris set it up. Genius.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
Hey, if you like this podcast you just watched, you're going to love the one I'm popping up in your face right now. Check it out.